Bill more upset with Liam about questioning him than he is about Luna murdering folks. But hey, y'all, welcome back to another review of Life with Chessie for the bold and beautiful April 2nd, 2025. Okay, y'all. So first things first, let me know y'all thoughts on today's episode down below. So we're gonna start with Brooke and Hope. So it was still the same thing. They still talk about, Hope being fired. Brooke came in here trying to talk about her job and what happened and the perfume line and all this stuff. And Hope was like, I don't want to hear none of that. You think I want to hear that after what they did to me? After Carter betrayed me? The fact that y'all still got y'all job and I got blamed for it. I ain't even no lawyer. I don't know nothing about lawyering. But yeah, she basically was just complaining about the fact that she was fired and how she was done, and it wasn't even her idea. It was Carter's idea. He's the lawyer. I don't know nothing about no LLC paper. You knew that they had to do, he explained it to you, that all they had to do was sign their name or whatever. But yeah, they still talking about the same thing. Then Brooke told us, maybe I could talk to Ridge. And she just stood over here, Ridge. So Hope still trying to get her to see that you being his fool. You still being his fool. You still over here just doing whatever and thinking he just all high and mighty or whatever. So she left. She ends up leaving and she ends up going to, might as well get Deacon him out the way. She ends up going to, El Jardino or whatever, and she was saying how she couldn't stay in that house and listen to Brooke talk about Ridge and the Foresters and stuff like that, and just saying how she feels alone. And Deacon was just comforting her and letting her know that Brooke is not the only parent or whatever. He been waiting on this opportunity, ain't he? Brooke is not the only parent. They say, if I'm not mistaken, what's today, Wednesday? If I'm not mistaken, they said something about Deacon's supposed to make Hope an offer. So I'm wondering if he's finna get ready to ask her to work for him. We'll see how that goes. I said that'll be a good thing to see her in a different setting or whatever. I like when they do that. Well, I ain't gonna say always. I don't always like when they do that. With Deacon and Sheila, I think she was questioning him about him coming back early, and he was like, he not focused on the whole Luna situation right now. He's worried about Hope, and they was just discussing the fact that she got fired and she lost her line and everything she poured into Hope for the future and stuff like that. I was like, Sheila, you just trying to stall him. You trying to stall him. Electra, Sheila, Luna. I said, okay, with this scene, two things I realized. One, Electra bold. She's bold. Two, Sheila and Luna still crazy. We already knew that, though. They still crazy. Look, Sheila said, look. She said, look, you ain't finna come up in here and talk crazy to my granddaughter. If you thought that was this and this was that, you wrong. You wrong. What she tell her? I knew Sheila was gonna say so. I knew it. She said, you need to remember where you at and who you're dealing with. Right. I said, exactly. You're dealing with two crazy people who got away got away with murdering two people. Two people, and they crazy from the activate. They finna do something they ain't got no business doing, and I'm ready for it. I'm here for it. But yeah, Sheila warns her. She's talking about, I think Luna said something about Grandma. Sheila, Grandma, I got it. I got this. You can go on about your day. I got this over here. So they just started going back and forth or whatever. She said, I'm here to put you on notice. I'm here to put you on notice or whatever. Stay away from Will. Stay away from me. I thought Luna was going to hit her with the, technically, I ain't come around you. I want Will. Because she ain't care. She don't care about her. She want Will. But their whole scene was just about Electra confronting Luna, letting her know to stay away from her man and stuff like that, and Luna just telling her about herself, and she was warning her. So then Luna just got real close to her or whatever, so Electra pushed her by her face. She pushed her or whatever, and I was like, yeah, go on do it so you go back to jail. I said, go on do it. Well, I won't say that. I won't say that, because if she was to do something to her after she pushed her, wouldn't that be self-defense? I don't know. But yeah, but Luna didn't do nothing. I said, let you get up out of there. She knew to get up out of there, didn't she? Look, she gonna push her and leave. She pushed her and then left. And I said, you in danger. You in danger, girl. But yeah, so then Sheila came back to my son. She shouldn't have left. I was like, what y'all was gonna do? Tag team her, make her disappear like I said yesterday? She like, I shouldn't have left or whatever. And she was just telling, Luna was just telling Sheila what happened and what Electra said. She was like, don't worry about it, I got it. And Sheila asked her what she did after, she pushed her. She was like, I ain't did nothing yet. She said exactly that. I ain't did nothing yet. I haven't done anything yet, but I'm gonna do something. She finna put even more pressure on Will, and he gonna go. Told y'all he gonna go. I already fantasized about her stuff. Well, I take that back. He wasn't fantasizing about her. He was thinking about what she said. I think I forgot something. When Sheila was asking what happened or whatever, Luna ended up telling her something about she didn't do anything, but she wanted to. She wanted to go off or whatever. And I was like, exactly. Neither one of y'all don't change. Neither one of y'all don't change. But yeah, I think lastly, oh wait, I scratched out Will and Katie. I ain't talking about them yet. Will and Katie. So he ends up telling his mama, just what's going on with the lecturer and how he ready to take it to the next step, but she's not ready and stuff like that. And he was going on and on about how he loved her and she's this and she's that. I said, you gonna go. You is gonna go. They always say that stuff, and then next thing you know, I just got weak or whatever, and you wasn't doing this and you wasn't doing that, and you fool. But yeah, and then he got around to telling what what Luna said and what she did about coming on to him and stuff. I thought that the ending scene with the whole Bill situation was gonna be Katie coming in and saying, you did this, you got Luna out of jail, now she's going after our son or something like that. But I'm assuming they waiting until it gets real deep, until they actually do something, or she actually starts to stalk him and all this other stuff. But yeah, he ends up saying that. What did they ever go back to that scene after he told why I keep mixing these folks up? After he told that Luna had came on to him, did they ever go back to that scene? I don't know. But we already talked about Dick and Sheila, Will and Elytra. I forgot to write down Liam and Bill. I think I just scratched it out. Look, I was ready to get done with it, wasn't it? Liam, Bill, Will and Elytra. So basically, she just ends up telling that she went to put her on notice, put Luna on notice, and tell her about herself and everything. How you would never want. I said, is you trying to convince yourself or what? She was saying how Will would never want nobody like Luna, or you would never want her, whatever she said. And I was like, deep down, I feel like she knows that because she's not giving him what he desires, that he may be tempted to go get it from that girl. Liam and Bill. Now, this whole scene, okay, I was reminded of the spoiler. Now, I don't know if this is completely accurate, but I remember it saying something about Steffi's supposed to confront Bill about what he did to Liam. So I was like, is he gonna fire him? Now, Liam already said on today's episode he quit. I wasn't expecting that because this escalated quickly. But yeah, basically during that scene, during Bill and Liam's scene, he was just confronting him, asking him why would he do that? Why would he get out of jail? He over here talking about, I don't expect you to understand, and I'm like not looking for, your approval, it's done, and all this other crazy stuff. And Liam just kept on. I was like, Liam, I don't think he playing with you. You might want to get out of his face or whatever. But yeah, he was just telling him about himself, trying to say, every time I think you change, you do something else. You do something else stupid. You do something else that you ain't got no business doing or whatever. And Bill just keep telling him to drop it and leave it alone and all this other stuff. And he getting madder and madder, and his voice getting deeper and deeper. And I was like, he more upset at him about questioning his actions than actually getting the murder out. And what happened? What did he say? I think Liam said something about he don't gotta accept. You may have accepted and convinced yourself that Luna this and that, but I ain't gotta accept nothing. He was like, you must be forgetting that you work for me. He was like, this ain't the office. This ain't the office. What you thought this was? This is not. We ain't at work. So he was like, I don't know if he said he warned. He said something. He basically said, I'm warning you if he didn't say it. But then he was like, what are you gonna do? You gonna fire me? You don't have to, cause I quit. You don't have to because I quit. And I was like, wait a minute. I said, wait a minute. I said, wait a minute. Now, I expected it to be a fallout. I expected Liam to come confront him. I expected Katie to do it too, because they done brought her back finally. So I'm expecting her to go over there and tell him that he don't put them in danger or something. But I wasn't expecting the whole I quit, you're fired situation. But yeah, they said Stephanie's supposed to confront him, excuse me, about his actions and everything. Also Leon was saying, I don't know what's going on with you. I don't know what's going on either. I don't know what's going on either. He was highly upset today. But some people feel like Leon need to mind his business. And I was like, well, if Luna feel, once again, she don't sit up here, and I feel like Bill's karma will be Luna and Will getting involved in her either doing something to him or trying to do something. That's gonna be his karma. He gonna finally see the error in his ways, probably. But at the same time, this is Bill, so we'll see. But yeah, I forgot what else I was about to say. I definitely forgot. I should have said it first, huh? But yeah, that's it. That's all. Let me know y'all thoughts on this episode down below. Stay tuned for the next review. Until next time, this is her girls. They be safe.